Alright, it's time for a Poppy game. I will be playing this one against a brand here, which is not particular. Okay, spicy. I will get the ward at least. Very spicy invades. Wasn't ready for that one, I will have to say. I was setting up my recorder, walked into it, and died. Lovely. I'm playing against the brand here, which is not a very favorable matchup for me, to be fair. This champion obviously has no mobility, so my W will be relatively useless, and a burn mage is not the best for a tank, especially if you go to Leandries pretty quickly. Brand did get nerfed relatively recently in the jungle, so he is like weaker than he used to be at least. But, you know, this team in general, my W is only going to be effective against, I believe, Illaoi and Yasuo. The other ones, not really. Obviously not the most ideal. Generally speaking, if you pick Poppy, I'd recommend you to pick her like last pick or something very late against a bunch of dash champions. In the jungle role is when I would recommend it, but I'm just doing this because, you know, just gotta get the Poppy done, you know? Don't really mind. Like, obviously, as soon as you pick it against champions that have no dashes, you kind of invalidate your W a little bit. You get less value out of it, and that's like one of the main things that makes Poppy like very strong in certain situations, just getting very good W value against a bunch of dash champions. So if you can get that opportunity, that is great. It did get cleared there. We're just gonna go ahead and clear my bot side camps here. It is possible here that Brand just takes my entire top side. It's one of these where I have to like ask myself, what is this guy gonna do? I could look to maybe invade bot side here, but as soon as that isn't a thing, then it could be a little tricky. I do believe that it's most logical for him to have started on my red buff at this point, so we're just going to check the Raptors here and see what we can do. I'll take the W to have all skills. There's the brand here. There you are. You actually stuck around, my boy. Which means this is actually interesting because he didn't do my red buff start. Would this guy be very greedy? It's possible. I'll wait a little bit of time. No? Okay. He did still get his Raptors. Bot lane is unable to react. I have a lot of lane priority here, so I'm actually not too worried about it. Having this much lane priority is kind of nice for invade potential. Obviously, the brand, I didn't get the kill on him, unfortunately, but flash is a flash, we take those. We're gonna smite this, and we're just gonna walk up towards my top side right afterwards with W speed up as well. Don't really have anything to play for here. I'm just gonna quickly dash past and go towards my top side. He did, in fact, not start my red buff, which is interesting. He may have looped around to go for my top side camps anyway. He didn't do that either. Okay, sure. Usually I would say I just full clear, but obviously this early circumstance changed that outcome a little bit. We're gonna back ping in this position. Letting my team know that I think he's most likely going to be bot lane soon. This is a pretty hard one for me to gank at the moment because all of my lanes are just like hard shoving, and it makes that gank pretty hard to do. Gonna cut it into the bush. Brand is indeed mid lane now. Okay. I think here I can just go red into Illaoi. Should be fine. Level 4. It's a bit of an interesting different start right now, I suppose. Let's sweep. Ah, you just went a little bit too early there, buddy. Just a little bit. This is bad because he's going to get a lot of healing from this. I need to kind of walk past things. Okay. Not going to touch anything, I think. Oh, the wave is pushing towards Illaoi. I mean, it's going to take me way too long to push it no matter what, so it kind of sucks, I guess. Okay, well, it is what it is. We need to go for... My brain's not working. My brain's not working. This one, perfect. I had some issues there, don't get it. Just go Sundered Sky first item. Right here, there was someone very low. I can see if I can just go straight bot in this position. Bot side camps are up here, but obviously this could be a very nice gank angle. Yeah, the Renekton dying earlier in a 1v1 scenario, I believe that was. It's definitely not good for him. His wave is now also pushing. He needs to get this into the turret. Maybe I should have just tried hard shoving it for him, like after all. But yeah. Don't know if it's gonna work. We're gonna go for this guy here. Give me some vision. Alright, very good. Let's get that, and then we just move towards my camps now, because I have to clear some stuff. My Grump is respawned, my Wolves are respawned. My CS is a little bit low this game, due to some adaptability. Had to go for right with that invade, potentially. He did end up not doing the invade like I thought he would, but, you know. Ends up being fine. With the amount of lane priority I had, it was relatively free to go for a pretty aggressive invade back against the brand, so that's fine. Good. Just auto attack it as we walk up. And then we look for our topside camps. The top lane situation might be hard to gank. I need this Renekton to at least hit level 6 if I want to have a chance here. Illaoi ult is very, very, very scary though, so there's definitely a bit of a problem potentially. But Renekton 6, okay, Renekton just does it by himself apparently, that's fair enough. I guess we take those. Let us check. He's not doing void grubs. I can potentially go for his blue buff here then. Because it has just respawned. Let's see. I think he's maybe bot side right now, so that's why I'm doing his blue here. Could look to maybe do void grubs after this. If Renekton wants to go for that, that's fine. Illaoi's gonna have to like walk back. I'll smite this. Obviously, not like keeping smite for void grubs could be a thing, but I believe there that he's more likely to take the blue and Illaoi's gonna go for the wave. So as long as Renekton helps me here, I should have no issues. I also have priority in mid lane once again with the Trendemir, so I can easily smite the blue buff instead, since I'm assuming that it's going to be a more contested camp. And then the void grubs will be. So we'll just take these now. Top lane is going to be a pretty tough gank because Illaoi ultimate is extremely scary. Probably just going to end up going for my Krugs here. Does she still have ult is the question. She does have ult, that's really bad. Okay. Well, Illaoi ult's a very painful ult. If she didn't have ult, she would have died there, but yeah, she had ult, so what do? Then, like, the second she has ult, it becomes literally impossible to fight her at that point. Wait, he cleared my Krugs. That's very strange. What is that pathing? I can't stick around here, neither can Renekton really. I guess he can Q the wave and have a bit of HP, but I have to just leave. A pretty solid recall here, and my bot side camps will be spawning, and I don't want to lose all of those bot side camps to the brand, because that would be bad. So I have to catch the respawns. Okay, he was there. That's interesting. The respawn time on this kind of gives away like Brand's earlier movements, which are a bit interesting. Let's see if blue is gone. It is not. Alright, perfect. He did just do dragon, which is fine. I took his blue and did void grubs, which is a fine situation. I have some very good strong split push champions. I have Ziggs, very good turret damage. I have Trendemir, very good turret damage split push champion. So I have to get 6 void grubs this game. That's definitely a very high priority for me. Those 6 void grubs are going to really amplify the team comp we have. With Ziggs pushing power, Trendemir pushing power. So I will absolutely be focusing on that. Right here, I might be able to go for a bot lane play. Looks plausible. Could look to walk up a bit here, scout sweep really quickly, see if this Renata now goes to check the vision. They might recall right now, so we're just gonna have to move. That is unfortunately an ult available to this guy, but it doesn't matter because he's already dead. The misfortune was unkillable, but I would assume that they would have not recalled in the most optimal spot there, so I would have a chance to walk up for it. And right now I just have to book it towards my Raptors, because otherwise he might be clearing my topside camps. He might already be clearing my topside camps, to be fair, but I'm just going to have to move there relatively quickly to try to cover it. I only went bot lane there because it was just, like, relatively free. Nothing too major. We're going to hit this plant. No brand. Okay, perfect. Oh, there is brand. I mean, if he gets, like, 2 small ones, that is, literally doesn't matter. Just keep clearing for now. I have a very big item soon, which is going to be a very good recall. Gonna have to point out that Brand is bot lane, and I'm gonna go for the Illaoi here. Ooh, that's a pretty healthy Illaoi, I'm not gonna lie. This could work though, because she is gonna put herself between me and the turret, or the wall, doesn't really matter. It's gonna be a good combo, you're just dead. Goodbye. It's just a free knock there. I'm pretty sure she also didn't have ult, so what is she gonna do? Okay, that's fine. They unfortunately did die to the bot lane gank that I gave them ample time for, warning for, unfortunately. I'm just gonna point out that 6 voids is huge for our team, so I'd hopefully my Trendemir and my Renekton want to help me with that. That would be good. If Lux rotates for this, that'll also be worth it. So this is just an important play right now. We have 24 seconds on void, so we're just gonna get some priority here. Just scout out a little bit of vision. Might be able to go mid lane actually in this position. It seems fine. That's fine. He just takes a bunch of damage. I just go with these now. This puts Yasuo at like uncontestable position, like HP wise. So it feels like it should be completely free at this point to just go void grubs. We hit him with the auto attack here. Pick up the shield as they group together, and then yeah. We assist Ping once again. Lux is also in the vicinity, so it should just be completely free. She does a good job just bursting it as hard as possible. It's very smart. This is really good because getting the voids here for our team specifically is massive. So Lux showing up for this is good, even though Ziggs obviously is in a little bit of trouble. This is just an angle on Brand I can take. Oh, I thought the interaction would be slightly different. That actually sucks that it doesn't get the knockback there. I like how he's just flexing his thing. Now you do have to go bot lane, yeah, Lux. It's a close one. I thought I would knock him out of that hit right there, but it didn't work that way, unfortunately. I misjudged that interaction, which is fair. He lives. Not a problem. I'm just gonna take his blue again. Just gonna move this way. Oh, you have... okay. Interesting. It's fine. There's just wards in that bush. That's okay. I do have to recall here. We've got dragon in about 5 seconds. I have 2100 gold to spend. I need to spend my money before I go for this dragon because that's very important. It's a very strong back here for me. Do this and buy another longsword. Perfect. We're gonna go for steel caps against this team here, obviously. They're very heavy auto attack based damage, so it's gonna be good. I don't know if I can make this, really. My Trendemir has to reset here, probably, so I think I might have to just go bot gank. Okay, ouchies. Brand could be doing it, but he's a lot slower these days, so... I'm just gonna have to scout dragon first. I understand there's a ward there, but okay, that's not doing dragon.
I really don't have anything against dragons.
Oh, we just go bot. This misfortune just died. That's free. That doesn't matter. None of this really matters. They are just going to die here. Just knock him in the air so she can hit. What the hell do you mean? How does that interaction work? Huh. Wait. But I... does that really work that way?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That's weird. Okay, let me explain you what I hit the Q. I then knocked up the misfortune on top of the Q, unless somehow she got another shield or was able to survive the second part of my Q, which I don't think should have been possible. The Renata ultimate aggroed me towards my team, and then my Q damage didn't register because I was part of Renata ultimate. Is that really a thing? Or did it like just not do enough damage? I'm actually confused. I feel like that misfortune should have just died for her shutdown right there. So I'm just like literally confused with that interaction. Maybe if I look back at it, then like maybe I missed my second part of my Q, but I ulted her, so that wouldn't make any sense. Because she should have been knocked up on the second part of the Q. I'm confused. I'm just like really confused with what just happened to me. Good rotation, I guess, from their team, but I feel like that should have just been insta-death misfortune, and yeah, it wasn't. So, I don't know. Fair enough, I guess. Just gonna clear my camps. Everything is up. I need to finish my smite. I need to try to hit like level 11 and all that type of stuff. Just gotta get a nice rotation of my camps in here. Probably a bit too aggressive of a bot lane play, but I really thought I could just like insta-kill misfortune. Killing Illaoi here is very, very, very difficult. Very difficult. I don't think it's gonna be possible even. Because he just ults and then we just die. Like Illaoi ult's very OP in that regard. And he hit the thing, it's not gonna be possible.
Some things are too important to give up on.
Yeah, she just missed. That is actually free as hell now. That interrupts that, really? I know. I mean, she didn't land the other thing, so she should just die here. Never mind. She missed it again. Dude, what is... How are you so fed, man? You missed again. I can't play for this. Like, Brand's gonna be here. I literally can't. Tranmere went bot lane as well, so I just have no space for this. That really sucks. Got the smite on that. Oh, actually, I got hit by that. I might be dead now. Dude, this champion is something else. Oh my god. Level 13 with, yeah, well, too many items. I thought it would be possible, but it just wasn't. I should never go for Illaoi at this point, especially someone who's this fat. That's my bad for thinking that was possible, for sure. Definitely my bad for thinking that was even remotely possible. The Renekton has just lost way too hard, and Illaoi is just snowballed too far to the point where something like that isn't even possible, even though she missed her... even though she missed her thing, like the pulling your soul out thing. Like, usually when she misses that, she should just end up losing instantly, but yeah, just not possible. The champion's... He's way too fed. Renekton died too many times. Sucks. Jesus Christ, man. Mock him this way. Into the wall. He gets third aggro and he dies, right? Very good. He doesn't have any mana anymore. Illaoi TP'd bots. This game is practically impossible. The Illaoi is just too strong. We'll see if it is gonna be doable, but I don't think so. Like, just straight up. Bot lane's lost a lot as well. I don't feel like Brand has really done anything. I think it's just like kind of, you know, taking a free ride here, but what can you do? Misfortune is worth quite a bit of money. It's gonna take a good amount of time here before we can get anywhere, unfortunately. That's not possible. Illaoi has too much priority here. I really can't. I can't fight the Illaoi ever at this point. I just cannot. My champion was a bit stronger, like damage-wise, personally. I could have made up for the lack of damage my Renekton had on top lane fights. But my champion isn't that good at it, and I'm not that fed.
Oh, you like to fight? So does my hammer.
Just a one-shot. There's an Illaoi. Just want to go for this misfortune here, I think. Barrier used. You are crazy, my guy. I need to just run out of this decision. Okay, misfortune, no barrier. That's fine. Just gonna have to run for Krugs. I cannot contest the dragon. Like, the only laner that actually played reasonable was the Tranmere here. That kind of sucks. It's just a bunch of pain. Bot lane just died a lot. I don't think Brand ever ganked anyway. Like, it's just a 2v2 loss.
I gotta see this through.
That always sucks. 1700 gold for Eclipse. I do want to contest the dragon. I don't really want to give it to them. It's their job to auto-attack it as ranged champions there. I can't melee champ that. Guess I'll just do blue in the meantime. I can give blue buff to my team here since it's past 20 minutes. I can give it to both my Lux and my Ziggs so they have mana to sustain poke. I have 2 smites. If I smite one now, it should be okay. Hopefully they don't die within the next couple seconds. He did die to the Brand. Unlucky. I mean, he is quite literally just inting. Like, I don't know what else to say about that. He just tried to fight Brand 1v1 and died. killed him. Okay, perfect. Should be able to get Dragon now then. Is Renata stop, and I believe Misfortune should be there. Well, okay, Misfortune's right here. Just hit this. She's gonna try to ult this, and that's fine. I just need you to hit the thing, man. It doesn't matter if she Misfortune ults it. I have Smite. Ah, you are stupid. Why would I care, like, if she tries to ult it? I literally just smite it, and there's nothing Misfortune can do about this. It literally doesn't make any sense. It's just the most useless thing ever. Like, I literally have smite. What do you want, you know? Oh, that is a Misfortune I'm definitely going for.
Ready, hammer?
Goodbye. Shutdown, perfect. And then we go for the Illaoi next. Okay, perfect. Very good. The only one that could have stolen the thing from you there would have been the it would have only been the Brand, and Brand was dead. Because Misfortune ult, she's obviously gonna try ulting that, but it literally has no effect. Like, it just does nothing. You can't out-ult a smite, unless your ult does burst damage, like Zig's ult maybe, and it one-shots past 1200, that's possible, but otherwise it's just simply impossible.
Swing until you
So,
hit something.
fair enough. I do have to recall here, because I have a tremendous amount of gold here, so I'd hope my team doesn't stick around here and actually backs off. I need to get my Eclipse here, and then we'll start getting some armor.
Could I come back?
Go Thornmill next.
Straight with a hammer.
I will need some magic resist at some point. Probably only a Force of Nature is good enough. But for the rest, we're gonna go Thornmill and Randuin's for damage reduction against our team. We're gonna do this camp first to give red to my entire team here. Hopefully my team doesn't die in the next 2 seconds. They are dying in the next 2 seconds. That's unfortunate. Yep, lovely. Don't want to get a hit for free, so I just E there. Oh man, they're very susceptible to just running it down, it seems. That sucks. Just got a nice poke hit off there for the crit. He does have a Bloodthirster shield, but... Assuming... Okay, he just portaled out. Let's see if I can loop this way. Build him here, please. Very good. And then we run. No, what do you mean? Oh, come on. I have to flash this way now. That sucks. The burn tick prevented me from doing that, I think. Misfortune, no ult. Good kill on Illaoi, guys. Nicely done. Yeah, I got a nice... I was trying to get a flank on their team, but the Brand just walked into me and I just had to go for Brand there, obviously. It's okay. Brand's the only champ that does, like, significant damage to me, so I do have to, like, kind of respect that a bit. Does some decent damage. Can my Renekton go in, please? Like, actually, thank you. Perfect. Beautifully done, buddy. That is all I required of you. I just stunned the guy into the wall. I put my shield up so Yasuo can't dash through. And if he dashes, he's gonna get doomed. So that made it a pretty free angle for me to get. We're gonna now rotate towards the Trendemir here. Can this guy stop body blocking me, please? No, that time I... damn it, come on. She shouldn't have flash, I believe. Trendemir is AFK, though. That sucks as well. Couldn't dash past it. Smite this out, I suppose. This is not a great position to be in. Knock him into the wall there. Did get him, perfect. I need their assistance on this. We're gonna walk past the Illaoi and try to sidestep her hit. Okay, perfect. I was juking or walking back and forth to try to dodge her spirit hit on me, like the soul dragging thing. I don't know what the skill's called, to be honest. Ziggs, in the meantime, here gets a massive push because we have 6 Void Grubs, so that allows Ziggs to have a very, very good push, and this is why I wanted 6 Void Grubs, because it's very, very strong for our team. Like, look at how much Ziggs just got. 6 Void Grub split push angle with Ziggs is huge. That's a very, very solid catch on a Misfortune, I would say. If Trendemir would have reacted slightly faster, I think that could have been a cleaner fight, but either way, this is fine, I suppose. We are gonna have to play for 25 seconds on this. I might have to help him. Oh no. Oh no, please do not hit me.
Do it yourself.
I just need to run here. I distracted the two of them at least, so Ziggs might have some type of chance at living, but I don't think he has any chance at living, actually. If they don't go for the defend against Trendemir with 6 Void Grubs, then that's going to be pretty good for us. I do have quite a bit of money that I want to recall for soon enough. Let's hit this for some vision. If that would have hit... Oh. I just needed to get in range there. It should still be free, I believe. Oh, got hit by that. I did get hit by that. That's very annoying. And just leave. Just do... Oh. Okay. Do not walk into me, guys. That's fine. That is fine. He's gonna go for this bot turret. We're gonna have to defend this bot turret angle. Gonna use the plant, so he can't use that to potentially get out either. He's gonna try to walk this way. He's gonna try to walk down, I would imagine. I can't. The Ziggs didn't want to pincer him there, unfortunately, so I can't really do anything. Okay, now I have to leave. She used that thing on me. If I then disengage and don't give her, like, tentacle slams, it might be doable. Okay, wind wall, OP. Like, let's go, whatever, I guess. That wind wall is brutal. Can I get a Dark Harvest book? That'd be kind of nice. Thank you. Can I use my W in time, please? Holy moly, man. Trendemir had ult and didn't want to go there. Like, why does he not want to go in that position? But okay. I couldn't get my W off in time there. That really sucked. Oh well. I believe in that situation there was no reason for Trendemir not to go in. He had Trendemir ult ready to go there from the start, I believe. So all he had to do was just go for it, and it seemed fine to me. But... Maybe he didn't have ult or something at the moment. He still didn't use ult, so he definitely had it this time. I feel like Trendemir is playing too scared there. Like, they were focusing me with all their damage, and even if they weren't focusing me, they were stacked together. Trendemir has Hydra. All he had to do was just auto attack, and it was free. But instead, he was just looking at me for no reason. Like, he has like 5 seconds, I believe, on his ult or something like that before he dies. This would have been more than enough time. It's very interesting. It's obviously out of my control, but that definitely sucks a bit. I feel like Yasuo and Illaoi both should have died for that situation. So, yeah. Okay, it doesn't look like they're doing Baron, because otherwise Misfortune would definitely be hitting it. Brand's also bot lane, so it's fine. I'm gonna try to last hit my red buff or something. I just hope next time, like, my Trendemir actually helps me in that fight. If he didn't have ult, it'd be fully respected, right? Like, it's fine. But he had ult ready to go, so I don't see the point why he wouldn't just go for that. Alright, I'm getting tankier and tankier. As soon as I finish the random ones, their team's damage on me drastically drops, which is huge. Can you auto-attack the ward, please, Lux? Are you serious? Hit the ward! Oh my god, I have to do 3 full hits with you right next to it. Seriously. That is not good. I'm gonna have to rotate for the Illaoi here, I believe. We cannot let the Illaoi split push this. If the split pushes happen like this, we should just rotate for it and just get the guy out of here. Remove the pressure.
Free, pigtail. Hold it right there.
It's fine. I'll get blue towards my team here. Oh boy, 11 deaths, eh? Big yikes. I don't know if Illaoi is killable, to be honest. Like, if my Trendemir again doesn't do anything when I would go in for this, it would be really bad. Knock her in the air so she's CC locked. Please hit her down. You're sick. How are you not dead yet? Oh, come on. Really? That is wild. That is absolutely ridiculous. How did she not die? Oh my god. Lux died with ulted ignite available. That's crazy. I told you, dude. If you die with Lux ult and ignite ready to go, that's crazy. Fair enough. I really am expecting my team to do a bit more damage, but yeah, if we don't throw all our damage possible that we have there into that, then it's not gonna happen, I guess. She like lived on literally 1 HP or something, and it was just not gonna happen. That sucks. I mean, I don't know what to do here. Like, my entire team is basically just inting, which makes it very, very difficult. Like, the Trendemir is playing like a full-on scaredy cat. He is incredibly strong, but he keeps on, like... Did he even ult there? Surely he ulted there. His ult must just be that low of a... Now, I somehow now doubt if he actually ulted there. I actually doubt it. Because there's no way he would have gotten his ult back this fast, right? Surely not. Surely that's not a thing. I don't even know anymore. Yeah, Trendemir is playing like a very scared person for no reason with the amount of strength he has in his like kit already. Like he has a lot of CS here. He is quite strong, so it realistically should just be an opportunity for us to kill. But if he doesn't want to commit and doesn't want to ult into a play, like what are you gonna do, you know? Knock this guy into the air. At least he ulted this time. Don't let me reach them, please. Thank you. Should be a good kill. Yep, kills goes to my Ziggs. I'm very happy with kills going to my Ziggs. That's very good stuff. Gonna go for this guy now. Stay on top of him. I don't think I have to care much about this guy, so I'm just gonna... Oh, that was a bad hit. Gonna go past this one. I should have enough mana regeneration here in the jungle to do this. She portals out, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, at this time, at least Trendemir committed to something. Like, he used his ult. Like, okay, yeah, he didn't ult last time either, because look at the time. There's no way he would have gotten that back by then, like the last time either. I don't think there's a possibility for that, right? Sure. I mean, I guess, based on his death respawn, maybe, actually. Maybe. Damn, Trendemir ult's a very low cooldown. He does have Infinity Edge now, which is good. He just needs some armor penetration. He needs Mortal Reminder. He really needs Mortal Reminder. Hopefully he buys it as his next item. That would be very helpful. I do have some healing reduction in the form of Thornmail, but... Okay, this is going to be the dragon for them, which means it's Dragon Soul for them. Not going to be able to contest that one. I'm just not. Okay, I'm just going to spend my money. Get the randomness, get the crit reduction, and then I need some magic resist. I'm probably going to go Baron here. Problem here is, though, like... Ziggs should realistically be able to wave clear against the Illaoi. Realistically, he just throws bombs and it's just wave clear is free. I need wards. I need vision. I need vision. I think I knocked their guy out. Am I just gonna do this? I am. Yes, I did actually knock him away. I knocked the brand out of that pit. I did it completely blind too. That's crazy. Yo, that is the craziest Baron steal ever. Like, honestly, that is wild. I knocked the brand out. I tried to avoid Yasuo's wind wall, and I did everything completely blind, and I got it. That is wild. That is a wild Baron steal. Stay under the turrets. Ziggs, your position is so bad. Oh, yeah, this is going to be super bad. The Ziggs' position was awful there. Like, that was literally the worst position he could have possibly walked into because he didn't stay under the turrets, and now the enemy team actually wins the game. There is no way Ziggs just did that. There is no way that the only way we could possibly lose this game is the way you lose the game because Ziggs walked out of turret range. That's crazy. Maybe it's possible. I'm alive. I can maybe defend this. Knock this guy away. Illaoi is a big problem, so... I'm gonna have to stall this by some miracle. For like 10 seconds, which is just gonna not be possible, is it? Dash away. I'm taking too much damage. Basically, the moment Ziggs decided to walk out of third range, we lose the game there. It really sucks, because that was very useless, but... Can they defend this? Maybe, actually. Maybe I stalled just enough time for this to be fine. Inhibitor is back. Yeah, okay, we don't lose. We don't lose. We don't lose. Okay. Saved. But you can clearly see how that was a problem. Ziggs has tremendous wave killer, plus he has Baron. But then because he walked out here and died by getting pincered from this side, obviously, we instantly had a chance at losing the game there. Luckily, though, I was able to stall just enough time for them not hitting our turrets and Nexus for it to be just barely okay, luckily. But that was really bad. I'm trying my best here, man. Like, this game is really hard. Like, if even a situation like that cannot be properly defended by Ziggs just AFKing on their turret, it gets really difficult. It makes taking the Baron kind of useless. I mean, I guess if they got the Baron, we would have straight up lost the game, but yeah. I think getting Baron there probably should have actually been a game win. Because if we just properly defend there, get our inhib back, get some extra CS in there, it would have been free. But because they now broke both of our base turrets here with that push, that having no Nexus turret is really scary. Like, that is really scary. Just one, like, good split push, one anything, and it's over. I want to give blue to my team here. Like, Ziggs having blue buff is very favorable. Gonna try to look for a flank here. That should be a death Yasuo for sure. Just knock this Yasuo and instantly kill him. Oh my god. That hit me, really? I don't want to ult for this, please. I had to ult. I should have ulted for that, man. It was too little damage. Okay, I needed to ult faster because then I could have locked him. I actually took a large amount of damage there at the end. I need a Force of Nature for this brand, which I do now have completed. If he can just hit turret, that'd be amazing. He had the chance to do 2 auto attacks on turret there, but didn't walk up for them. I think 2 auto attacks from Ziggs on turret there probably should have already been enough to finish the turret, I think. Not 100% sure, but I think so.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Void grubs help him tank the turret a little bit. Lux is going bot lane for some reason. Should just be hitting mid turret. That would be smarter. Like, look at those auto attacks right there. The Ziggs push power is insane. That's why if he earlier just went for that auto attack right away, I think he would have just finished it instantly. We're gonna need that Elder Dragon right now. If we can get this Elder Dragon, we win the game. This Lux just inted. Amazing. That is about the worst time to die. Oh man, this game is so difficult, man. Why is this a thing? I feel like with Ziggs now actually being quite strong quite late into the game with items, I think we should be fine. Like, actually. I'm coming. Okay.
Every step is one step closer.
Okay. Oh, bad. That's bad. Trinamir's position is now instantly... Yeah, and he didn't even ult! Oh, he didn't have it. Oh, you're serious. We're just gonna lose... Oh, we're gonna lose Dragon now. We lose Elder Dragon, we lose the game. Illaoi's gonna split push here. My team just basically double inted. Oh. Chances. We killed the enemy jungler. Kill this guy. Ooh, the Renata knockback. That was actually kind of favorable to me right there. I literally can't do anything here. That should be enough, I think. Huge! Don't die to her now. Huge. Get the Elder Dragon. I want the Elder Dragon here because if we do not end right now, which is plausible, the enemy team will not have a retaliation with Elder Dragon, so getting the Elder Dragon here is huge. Oh, this is actually good. They were, like, I was actually able to bait the last bit of attention from the Illaoi towards me instead of her going for Ziggs. Because Ziggs is the one that I need to protect right now. That last little bit there was huge. Also, Illaoi teleporting was huge. I feel like if Illaoi would have been making the smart move there, she could have just gone for the split push. I believe it would have been okay. We just do this and we do Baron. Okay, we're gonna go back first, fine. I want to go back here as well. I'm gonna get the Elixir of Iron real quick, and then we just run quickly with W, home guards, and this portal. Should be fine. Should be able to make this. We have our base relatively defended here. I realistically should do red as well, giving the red to my entire team. I don't really care if I lost it at this point. If Ziggs one-shots it, that's fine. I don't really care because I'm maxed build, technically. I mean, I could look for like a selling my boots type angle, but I think this is fine. Ziggs just needs to actually hit Baron. I need you to hit Baron. Hit Baron. What are you doing? Like, you're actually the one that does the Baron damage here with your Leandries and your damage. Alright, thank you. We can do this now. That's a good kill. All we have to do is push. I'm just gonna go shove the top wave in. I'm not doing that. Goodbye, Misfortune. And disengage you from the team fight instantly, and we go for this Renata. I don't care if I get the kill or not. Gonna have to help my Ziggs as fast as possible. No, he died. My Trendemir is also chasing there. I should be able to kill her here, right? Actually, I say that, but... Okay, I can block that with the skill. I have Elder Dragon, so like maybe. I timed my thing pretty well there as well. I just need to get her below the threshold here. And there she goes. Perfect. I'm trying to time my dashes approximately at the cooldown she has for her tentacles. Which is just a feeling of playing against Illaoi a lot. So that worked out pretty well for me. But the fight position there wasn't great. We had Baron and Elder Dragon, and they walked pincer straight into Illaoi. Which was pretty bad positioning-wise. This game is very hard. Do I just push top here? Dead 30 seconds on Illaoi. Can't really get a shove off here, unfortunately. If they would have walked through lane here, we would have won the game instantly. But they walked through the jungle, which was a big mistake because they got pinned straight into an Illaoi combo. Which is just bad positioning, basically. This guy's dead, actually. Goodbye, Brand. You are dead now. There is nothing he can do because I have Force of Nature. He should not do enough damage to me. And he's just gonna die. Nah, Renekton, what is this? Please, at least activate your ultimate, Renekton. Dude, how do you never click your ult? That would have literally been able to turn that fight. You could have just gone on the Misfortune on one shoulder. What do you mean? I need to help this guy. This is bad. Why do you melee walk into an Illaoi? What do you mean? You are a monster, mate. That is wild. He literally just saw the teleport and walked in melee range towards that teleport. Okay. Yes, absolutely. That makes sense. Okay, Warmock's last item here. We should be able to end the game here. Like, I played this game as well as I could for my team to, like, hopefully just end it now. Dear God. Okay, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. It was a very spicy one for sure. If you did, make sure that the like button below helps me quite a bit. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the endgame stats. Alright, so for the endgame stats here, I ended up doing 54.3k damage, which is a very respectable amount. My Ziggs did more, which is very unsurprising. It's a 44-minute game with a scaling burn mage, basically with his bombs and his poke, so this makes a lot of sense. Illaoi did a large amount of damage. My Trendemir only doing 25.8k kind of goes to show you how, I guess, scared he was to go in. Like, there were many fight situations where I think he could have just gotten a double or a triple kill if he just went in with Trendemir ultimate. He would have been fine, but he never did so. Or at least, not for a lot of them. So, yeah, you know. True damage at 6,500. We have objective damage at 43.8k. Basically just taking whatever I could. Like, the 6 Void Grubs were incredibly important for our team comp, and it's what allowed us to get, like, the wins there, because we could split push in with good turret damage, etc. So that was a very big factor, but obviously I had some struggles with my teammates in this one, so they were able to get some good objective damage. The Baron steal, however, was absolutely massive. That was very, very good. We have healing done at 29k. We have damage taken at 65.1, which is a very good amount of damage taken. Self-mitigated though at 141.7. This is where most of my damage taken is, like basically 200k damage taken for the team. Trying to protect my Ziggs as much as possible, but that man had some interesting movement patterns, let's just call them that. We have gold earned at 20k or thereabouts, which is fair. Trendemir and Ziggs having this much money is logical. They got a lot of CS, which is one thing, but they also got split push turret gold. I believe they both got at least 1500 gold from just killing turrets, if not more, maybe 2000 each. So that adds up to their gold quite a bit. I was just trying to control the fights as much as I could at least. Dark Harvest for 2500 damage and 32 soul stacks, which is pretty solid. A sudden impact for 1700 damage, eyeball collection for the extra AD, relentless hunter for the movement speed for better positioning, and then we have triumph for HP restoration and gold, and then haste for the ability haste, just to get my skills up more often. Build wise, it's completely maxed out. There's nothing else I could have built here. I will always go Sundered Sky, Eclipse early. Going these two items gives me a lot of damage potential. It allows me to do like good enough damage to be able to play certain fights and stuff. It's a really nice combination. Also, the shielding from Eclipse is very nice, and the healing from Sundered Sky, of course, very nice as well. There are very sustainable items throughout fights that helps you survive. And after that, just basically go full tank because, yeah, you need to survive. You need to create some good openings. I was able to make something work for this game specifically. It was pretty tough, but yeah, if you've enjoyed it, once again, hit the like button. If you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another video. Bye.